Breaking news.
And we are cutting into the day in the life segment to bring you very breaking news at the moment. In a letter released at 5:11 CST this evening from Governor Diane Sims, it states, "This is a Firestone. I've recently been made aware of information surrounding the AO incident during Float Man Jason's term. After investigating since day one of being elected, I can report to the Firestone people that the AO incident has been proven a false flag operation. I extend my deepest apologies to President Pluto 24. It is quite upsetting that you guys had to go through this, and I can ensure that you are not held responsible." Now, we are going to take a look at the evidence released from Governor Diane Sims. And in these, you can see Discord messages as they are kind of blurry. You can see Diane and other members just having a general conversation about stuff. Now, we want to also bring you that, therefore, with the authority invested with the governor's powers, he hereby orders the following. Trigger is to be dishonorably discharged from the Firestone National Guard, dismissed from the executive branch. Its allega has been dishonorably discharged from the National Guard and dismissed from the Firestone executive branch. Float Man Jason has also been honorably discharged from the Firestone National Guard, and he says that he is publicly calling for his resignation within the Senate. I mean, we have breaking news right now. Also, the termination that we brought you earlier of Sheriff James Deeks. We're going to get all down to all of this. Aesthetically Happy joining me, who is the county executive for Stapleton County. Good evening, Aesthetically.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm doing fine on this evening. How are you?
I could be doing far better.
Yes, indeed. So, I mean, I guess just break down what exactly happened in the last, 30 minutes.
It's been a lot. The governor came to me in a group chat with multiple other people of this state and presented evidence very bad evidence against the former sheriff. It showed the former sheriff being heavily involved in the planning and execution of the false flag attack against Firestone. That is something I will not stand for. That is something that goes against what every person in the government stands for. That goes against what he was put in that position for, what he was put in all positions for. I will not backtrack on the decision made today. SCSO has made their wishes very clear. I will not be doing so. This is something extremely unacceptable. James Deeks was very respected. I do not respect James Deeks anymore.
Do you know exactly what he did in connection with this AO incident?
Say once more?
Do you know exactly what he did or what part he had in connection with the AO incident?
From what I've gathered, he was the forefront. He was the person who took the evidence of the false flag attack, who took the screenshots, who was there, who made the idea up. That's from what I've gathered.
Yeah, exactly. And you said that
he then attempted
continue.
to, shown in the evidence presented by Governor Diane Sim, shift the blame on Norlex, who tried to take credit. It is seen in the evidence. Let me pull it up just for an exact quote.
Yeah, no problem. And guys, while he pulls that up, this is a developing story, so please give us time to gather our facts and get everything straight so we bring you the straight news and the straight facts to you as the viewers. So while he pulls that up, thank you everybody for staying along with us. We'll be covering this throughout the remainder of our show tonight. And also for anybody interested in continuing with the Stapleton County Fire Department Day in the Life, that will be posted separately after our stream for all of you to watch because it is great. We had a great time filming it. So yes, Aesthetically, do you have that pulled up now?
I do have the evidence pulled up. I'm just going to read from the top down. James is seen telling everybody to ignore it and keep on the download that nobody can prove it's them. multiple times that if they start naming people, it'll become suspicious. And then he says again, they can't prove it was us. They can't prove it was us. They say after deployment we leave it there. They can't prove it was us. It doesn't matter. It'll blow over in a week. They can't prove we didn't upload the uniforms for the raid. Let me keep going. If we go full on, we are pushing our luck 100%. We've had our fun. No one, and from former Governor Float, no one knows that. We can hide behind a wall of classified, and James responded with, no, if it doesn't come out from a whistleblower, we can say Connor was involved. I believe he means Kanzi, as the head of the war plans decision. In the proof, you can also see Kanzi saying, how do we dismiss the claims? A press release must be made. And again, saying that they're covering up is not working very well. James responded with, it doesn't matter, it'll blow over, they can't prove we didn't upload the uniforms for the raid. It'll die down, it'll turn into a meme, and then he goes on to meme it. And then on page, I don't know what page number this is, it's Google Docs isn't loading very well. He says, Chris might know, but he has no proof. It's very obvious. And then Float is seen saying, if we admit it, the DOJ prosecutes me, I resign, then Stamos pardons me. And then on the second to last page, page 10, it is seen, if we want this to be kept a secret, we need Hobo to win. This is unacceptable actions. Extremely unacceptable.
Yeah, definitely. How's the Stapleton County Sheriff's Office responding as a whole tonight to the decision to terminate
The
the
Stapleton
sheriff?
County Sheriff is not happy with my decision. I will not be backtracking on it, no matter how much they wish me to do so.
And do we know exactly how this information was found or who leaked these images with the evidence?
I do not know.
Now, Sheriff, not Sheriff, County Executive. Now, who do you plan on filling the sheriff's role until you can find a more permanent sheriff?
Skeletron and Avi are two very perfect candidates for the job. I will most likely try them out both for about a week and a half or so and just make my decision there.
Yeah, definitely. And make sure to keep us posted on any changes within that department. I want to thank you so much for joining us tonight. You've just provided so much information for us with this breaking news story that just broke. So thank you so much for coming on.
You're welcome.
All right, guys. And as I said before,